The book of Revelation, chapter 21, verses 1 through 27. I saw a new heaven and new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth has passed away, and the sea is no more. I saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of the heaven from God, prepared like a bride adorned for her husband. I heard a loud voice out of the heaven saying, Behold, God's dwelling is with people, and he will dwell with them, and they will be his people, and God himself will be with them as their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. Death will be no more, neither will there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain any more. The first things have passed away. He who sits on the throne said, Behold, I am making all things new. He said, Write, for these words of God are faithful and true. He said to me, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give freely to him who is thirsty from the spring of the water of life. He who overcomes, I will give him these things. I will be his God, and he will be my son. But for the cowardly, unbelieving, sinners, abominable, murderers, sexually immoral, sorcerers, idolaters, and all liars, their parts is in the lake that burns with fire and sulfur, which is the second death. One of the 7 angels who had the 7 bowls, who were loaded with the 7 last plagues, came, and he spoke with me, saying, Come here, I will show you the wife, the Lamb's bride. He carried me away in the Spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me the holy city, Jerusalem, coming down out of the heavens from God, having the glory of God. Her light was like the most precious stone, as if it were a jasper stone, clear as crystal, having a great and high wall, having 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written on them, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. On the east were 3 gates, and on the north 3 gates, and on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. The walls of the city have 12 foundations, and on them 12 names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. He who spoke with me had for a measure a golden reed to measure the city, its gates and its walls. The city is square, and its length is as great as the width. He measured the city with the reed, 12,012 stadia. Its length, width, and height are equal. Its wall is 144 cubits by the measure of a man, that is, of an angel. The construction of its wall was jasper. The city was pure gold, like pure glass. The foundations of the city wall were adorned with all kinds of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third chalcedony, and fourth emerald, the fifth sardonyx, and sixth sardius, and seventh chrysolite, and eighth beryl, and ninth topaz, the 10th chrysoprase, and 11th jacinth, and the 12th amethyst. The 12 gates were 12 pearls. Each one of the gates was made of 1 pearl. The street of the city was pure gold, like transparent glass. I saw no temple in it, for the Lord God, the Almighty, the Lamb, are its temple. The city had no need for the sun or moon to shine, for the very glory of God illuminated it, and its lamp is the Lamb. The nation will walk in its light. The kings of the earth brings the glory and honor of the nations into it. Its gates will be no way be shut by day, for there will be no night there, and they shall bring the glory and honor of the nations into it, so that they may enter. They will in no way enter into anything profane, or one who causes an abomination or a lie, but only those who are written in the Lamb's book of life.